All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Simply nowhere to go on that counterplay, Kate. Backside defenders took away one side, and they overwhelmed the blocking right in the middle.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Big ace.
Benson once more. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. That play gains 6. It's going to be 4th and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
Red on red.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Lisa 24.
Reed now in motion left.
Here we go.
From the 21. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Benson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Staying on the ground with Benson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it about 70 yards on that run. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 4.
Yeah. Let's go.
They send a tight end in motion.
2-2.
Turning to Benson on 3rd. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down, they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the thousandth time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Bunch. Green. 2.
Murray to throw here on third. Escapes the pocket. And this one doesn't go far.
Here.
Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
They'll run. It's Benson. Has the first and more past midfield. And finally stopped at the 34. What a play on 4th down. They get the first after a gain of 27.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that one.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Putting the tight end in motion. They'll run here. It's Benson. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. Another try for Benson. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Shit.
Benson. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Held to no gain on the run, and that brings up 4th and goal. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. We'll see if they go for it here. 4th down near the end zone. They'll try it right with Benson. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
Hey, go.
He'll throw it from his own end zone. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's out of bounds just past the 5.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
There we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Reaches the 40. He's at the 10. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets pull out in front further, 13-zip. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets double their lead to 14. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
What? 2, what?
From the gun, it's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 17.
Easy.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Coach. Hey. Whoa.
Another try following the sack. Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Come on, right?
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cardinal.
Whoa.
Benson now from the gun. And having gained about a handful there. Wrapped up on that play by Big Quinnen Williams. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Play action now. Murray escapes out to the left. He's got a man left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Hey. Whoa.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Whoa. 2.
1st and 10, Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Trey McBride. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Whoa. 2.
The give now to Benson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Whoa. 2.
Kyler looking to throw. This reeled in by Benson. And they take him down right along the 30.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. There he goes, right sideline. Hits the 20. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. We'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And that hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Murray. He's on the move. He's running with it. Bouncing football. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They give up the gut to Benson. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the crush for moving the chains that time.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Easy, Quavo.
Here's Kyler to throw. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. DJ Reed brings him down that time.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
2nd and 8. McBride hauls it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Cardinals trying to make some noise before halftime.
Deuce, 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 deuce. Hold on, hey.
Benson on 1st and 10. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinton Williams.
Yeah.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now. Dump off caught by his back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm in a nice little game.
And he can escape no longer. They roam over and bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
So on 4th down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. Xavier Gibson on to return for the Jets. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Red, 23. Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence working from the gun. He's trying to push the field. That's complete inside the 35.
I got him.
And he breaks into enemy
Hey,
territory
kill.
before being stopped on a huge gain. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Red.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. And that's a New York touchdown. Carlson now to add one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets grow their lead yet again.
Cardinals nothing.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
2-2. Hold on.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
2-2, what?
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Hey, Ace.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Kyler. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Hold on.
A final throw before the break. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
Now Prater on to send it away. Israel Abanikanda on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Drive starts out with a first and
11,
10.
11. Hey, Lion. Hot.
Lawrence to throw it. Hall there to haul it in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Hall with the first and still going. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
30 left. Saint right. 11 Agate. 30 left. Silver.
First and 10. It's Lawrence. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Working inside the red zone. He just throws this one away. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down
Let's
call.
Go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Let's go, 52.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Agate. Go. Silver.
Lawrence facing third and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Now a give. It's Benson headed right. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Flushed out of the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
2.
Play action now, Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
I think we can officially call this pile-on mode. They've been the better group all game. You felt it. This quarterback, well, he certainly felt the brunt of it. The rest of the way, Kate, this may be time to pad those stats and keep on pressing against a group that has had no answers for him up front.
And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Red on red. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Let's go, let's go.
Working quickly here.
Easy. Read him. Read him for the
Trying again, following the sack. He's going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now Murray. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense up to the line fast.
Come back. 2-2.
It's Benson on the give. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. An 8-yard gain, but still left with 4th and a bunch.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run.
It's a fake from deep on their own half. And he's caught before he can challenge for the first, so the fake doesn't work, and it's going to be a turnover on downs. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, go! Hey, Till! Red.
Throwing from the gun here. Catch is made in close. He has the New York touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets continue piling onto this lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And look at this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Kyler looking to throw. On the move, headed right. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. All you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
And they're not going to reach the sticks. They tried surprising them with a reverse, but the defense stops them well short. Fourth down coming up.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Call that one a 44-yard punt. And it'll be Jets football.
Ready up.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, kill. Hot.
They start the drive at home. And he's brought down for a loss. Thankfully, only one quarter to play. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Rip, 23. Silver.
They go right back to Hall. He breaks the tackle, and he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over.
Hey, run!
3rd and long for him here. He put everything he had into this one. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
What is going on here? He doesn't let this one go into the end zone. He's going to return it from the goal line. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Cardinals will have to start from deep within their own territory. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Ace.
And he's going to get across the 10 to the 12-yard line. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Now Murray on the play fake.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful.
Let's go now. Ready.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. It's a gain of 7 yards, and now it's 4th down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They still need 10, but the offense getting set on 4th down.
What?
They snap it to Murray. Chased out to his right. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, there was no way that defense was going to pass up on that opportunity. I dare to say that was the most energetic and frenzied we've seen them all game. I don't think they could believe the offense would go for it that deep in their own.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets throwing 6 more on the blowout. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. The 5th time he scored, putting him just 1 off that single-game record. Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Jets tack on 7 more to their lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Murray from the pistol. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. Throwing off the play fake here. That's complete. Here's Connor. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Back to the air, Murray. This will be cut by Connor. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. 1st down, ball at the 36. This is Benson. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Hey, guys! Hold on, 2-2, what?
Running left, it's Connor. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Forced out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. They'll run with Benson. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Give him 3 on that gain. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Has it down close. And in for the Arizona touchdown. And the Cardinals telling their offense to stay out there. We got a 2-point attempt coming here.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, Larry!
He's throwing for it. And this is caught for 2. Not going to do much against that deficit, but hey, at least a positive add-on to that touchdown. You know what? Good for them there. This one's pretty out of hand, but hey, they're still putting in the effort, still putting up points before heading home today.
How do you eat an elephant, Kate?
Ooh, I love that one. One bite at a time.
1 2-point conversion at a time. 8 points at a time. When you're down this big, that's all you could do on your side is just keep on digging and keep on eating bite by bite.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Easy. 2-2.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Got his man. That's Zay Jones. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
2-2.
From the 43. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And this is scooped up by the Jets. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Drive starts with an option, right side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
On red. Here we go, son.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Right open.
They motion the tight end over.
Here we go, son.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a gain of 22. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. So it's a road win for the Jets. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Glendale.